You know, this is why I can't deal with you fucks, man. To kill the live stream, bro. Kill the live stream. You know, there was a fucking vibe, bro. There was a fucking vibe, bro. All my peoples that was up on here, they were in it and they were chilling, man. You know what? Alright, kill this noise. I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, peeps. I'll be right back. Oh shit! Look at this. Yeah, Plow 6. I haven't changed anything. Fucking game. Ah! This is what I hate about Need for Speed. You know what? I am this fucking close. Wait a minute. Oh, for real? Right, there's nothing. Oh. They're gonna fuck me on this. This is what it is. This is Ninja though, but everybody that plays with Ninja knows this. It was supposed to be a 6 and a 6, but it ended up being 12 and a 1. If you know about that, you know the math. I'm gonna do this just to prove a fucking point. They can't. They put this thing in front of my face. All right, there you go. If they give it to me, they can't beat me. They can't. No. I get it. It'll be by like a point of a something, or maybe like 1 point something of a second. But it's not like they can outright beat me like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, something like that. It's not like they can outright beat me when we do actual straight up head-to-head race. Even if we do like a fucking like drag race, it's not like they're gonna outright fucking beat me, because when it's car to car, head to head, setup to setup, it's not gonna run that way. That is not how any of my cars are set up. I've run some of these people's shit, and they know I've run their shit. Engine, don't make me talk about your stuff when you run it out there, out the 2000 and something fucking catalog, when you wanted to run our what the fuck? How is it with? Oh, fuck. Yeah, if Al was here, I could call on APU. Like, dude, what is it? What was it that they call it? The velocity stack. It's what they called their intake for the Ecotech engine that they had on that. I'm like, no, fuck it. Basically, what it was is you saw us run that shit out there one weekend in a street race in Central Florida. And we banked on that shit because everybody was swearing up and down that we ran a turbo, and we didn't run a fucking turbo. No drum. What are you talking about? Screw it. What? Dude, you want to get in? Hold up. Let me back out of this shit. Drum, you want to get in? Alright, hold up. I have built some of this shit. These cats want to talk about some bullshit. Did I build this car? No. Do I know what went into that car? Yeah. That fucking don't mean shit. Because I'm aware about the parts here and there that went into things and what were calibrated into things and tightened down and bolted and whatnot. Adobe. Shit. Of course, I wasn't the one that made the call on that. No, you know why? Because I wasn't out in California with the rest of the dumbasses. You know where they're at now? Going, oh my god, we have a gas shortage, we're dealing with them. They're still bitching on shit. Man, they still wouldn't even listen to me even if I fucking told them. I could have done this. Honestly, I didn't even follow their guidelines. I know what this car was, and I made it what it could be. And I made it better. You saw I was racing fucking supercars, and I was actually passing them in corners when they were slowing down. If they really wanted to see something, wow. No, that's a bit personal. That is my dad's high school car. I am very partial to that. This is like a middle finger to Lucas Oil and other types of high 1990s types of shit. Jegs.com used to actually have a sport compact catalog where you could actually get parts that would actually go for sport compact cars. Like an S15, S13, S14, have you. Let's see, it would go for, what was that? Oh, shit, what was that Ecotech? It was a 2.2, I think it was, unless you did like a bore-out system that could actually heat it up for more. Or if it did like the special red line, like the, what was it? This, started with S. What is that car's company called? What is it? It's not Sky, but although most other cars were called Sky. Started with an S. I know that. I can't remember it. S something. Wasn't Sky. Although their flagship was the car that looked like the Cavalier, but it was like a red line. Was that the there Saturn red line, Saturn Ion red line. There we go, Saturn Ion. Now we're on the words. Saturn Ion red line. That was their 2.4 supercharged flagship that was supposed to take on everything else for the Sport Compact. That was back in the early 2000s, but Saturn had a falling out with GM and their sales weren't making marketable lines like they should have. That's where Geo fell in about a half a decade to a decade earlier. Fell into the same problem. That's where their the Tracker and their Geo Storm and everything else fell onto it. And then they came up and left. They thought it was going to be from the Geo. They figured we'll just switch over into the Saturn, and then that will be our buy online, our cheap grab you gotcha. It didn't work like how GM thought it was going to be. The Geo Tracker was actually, I believe, a Suzuki Samurai. And that was their line on that one. And there actually was a Geostorm, which actually sold pretty fucking good, all things considering. But the problem was, it wasn't a good car, and it had nothing to do with it being a bad car. The simple fact was, it was just honestly bad marketing, and nobody bought it. And then you fast forward about 15 years, then you got Saturn. And then you got, what is it, Saturn Ion Redline, which was the supercharged version, which they really tried to fucking hype up, which went nowhere and actually did absolutely nothing. And where's my catalog that I just had? I guess through somewhere that went absolutely nowhere. This is fucking annoying. And they actually had the Saturn Sky, which was exactly like the Pontiac Solstice, which was sad because it was right at the Pontiac's end of their existence, and there were no terms or agreements or contracts that were signed, and that ended Pontiac as a whole, which was sad because Pontiac had a really good run. The fucking G6 was just like